Power up flow.
GPU is here, now connected. Power up procedure completed.
Cockpit preparation flow.
Transonic delivery, Vietnam Airlines 686 Type Alpha 320 stand 28 with information for stroke. Request Alpha clearance to Changi Airport.
Station calling call sign, say again.
Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam 686 Tanzania delivery cleared to Singapore by the above 2 Delta departure. Next shift transition, runway 25 left. Initial climb 9,000 feet. Expect flight level 360. Squawk 5776.
Clear to Changi Airport. Expect runway 25 left. Departure Soba 2 Delta. Transition knee shift. Initial climb 9,000 feet. Flight level 360. SWAT 5776. Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam 686 read back correct for your push call planner 130.0.
Con 130.0 when ready for pushback and engine start. Vietnam Airlines 686.
Cockpit preparation procedure completed.
APU start flow.
Listening.
APU start flow.
APU is already spinning.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Yep, checklist. Okay, let's rock. Cockpit preparation checklist. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity. Seatbelt.
On.
A
Station calling?
IRS.
Call sign?
Nav.
Barometer.
Vietnam Airlines 7032.
Cockpit preparation
Vietnam
checklist.
Vietnam 7032, consider delivery, go ahead.
Vietnam 7032, request my clearance to Singapore.
Before start flow.
Before
Vietnam
start,
7032
flow
clear to
closed,
Singapore via
side ECAM doors.
Zero 2 Delta departure. Next is transition, runway 25 left, initial climb 90,000 feet, expect flight level 350, squawk 5745.
Beacon lights switched on. ECAM APU pressed. APU
Confirm the squawk 7545.
before start. procedure complete.
5745 5745.
Before start checklist.
Sorry.
Before start.
5745 5745.
Parking brake.
Set.
Squawk 5745 confirmed.
Thrust.
A firm.
Still waiting for your reply. Commander. Commander, take off. Speed and thrust.
Set. Set.
Set. Windows.
Close.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Before start. Checklist complete.
Speech off. Listening.
Set QNH 1010. Set QNH 1010.
Adjusting altimeter.
Speed off.
1010 millbars. If at all possible, please cross check.
Tanzania delivery Vietnam Airlines 686 ready for pushback and engine start. Tanzania delivery Vietnam Airlines 686 ready for pushback and engine start.
3 for red cap 25 West.
Transient ground, Vietnam Airlines 686, stand 2A, ready for pushback engine start.
Vietnam 686, stand 28, push and start approved, face north on Sierra 5, QNH 1010.
Pushback engine start approved, facing north via Sierra 5, QNH 1010, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Passenger well with Z183 radio check valid.
Channel 180 check the ground, good evening, have a hat radio.
Stand 97. I am 79 request startup.
Listening.
With jet 180,
After start flow.
former Charlie.
After start flow.
After start flow spoiler.
Squawking mode Charlie with Z183.
Lead selected off.
Russian with jet 180,
Off.
startup is approved.
Start
Request when taxi.
master to normal. Ready for the
Startup is approved. Report when ready for taxi
After
with
start
Z183.
checklist.
After start checklist. Anti-ice.
Is required. Is required. Is required.
ECAM status.
Normal.
Pitch trim.
Neutral. Neutral. Neutral.
Ready for after start checklist.
Neutral.
Rudder trim.
Neutral. Neutral.
Good evening, ground Vietnam 7032.
Neutral. Neutral.
Vietnam 7032, hello.
Check.
Vietnam 7032, right for pushback.
Neutral.
After start. Checklist complete.
1010.
Pushback is approved, QNH 1010.
Taxi flow.
And Vietnam 7032 confirm for facing east
Taxi
of
flow.
Victor.
Taxi flow.
Facing east, Vietnam 7032.
Taxi flow. Taxi flow.
Speech off. Listening.
Taxi flow.
Set up for taxi. Auto brake is set to maximum. Seatbelt warning lights on. Taxi lights switched on. Taxi flow complete.
Taxi checklist.
Okay, ready when you are for the checklist items. Taxi checklist. Flight controls.
Check.
Checked. Flat.
Reservoir 3, we are ready for taxi.
1 plus F set.
Jet 180 taxi by Yankee, Yankee
Set
1.
radar and
Sierra
PWS.
6, Sierra 40125 left.
Engine mode selector.
Yankee 1,
Normal.
0601 Vietnam,
Take off, no blue.
Taxi checklist complete.
Speech off.
Passenger ground, Vietnam Airlines 686 ready for taxi.
Maryland 686 taxi holding board 0125 left by 05, Sarah.
Taxi runway 25 holding point 01 runway 25 left via 05 Sierra Vietnam Airlines 686.
Private control, Singapore 907 X-ray, at gate 16 requesting passion start.
Singapore 907 Israel Fresh Walk 5741 at Swat Charlie.
Squawk 5741, Roger, Singapore 907 X-ray.
Reject 180, contact Chelsea Tower 1187, bye bye.
Contact Tower 1187, see ya.
Vietnam 73, Vietnam 7032, Swat 1 Charlie.
Vietnam Airlines 7032, Squawk Charlie.
Vietnam 686, contact Chelsea Tower 187, bye bye.
Contact Chelsea Tower 108.7, Vietnam Airlines 686 by hand.
Bye bye nha.
Chelsea Tower, Vietnam Airlines 68601, holding short, runway 25 left, request for departure.
Vietnam 686, good evening, Chelsea Tower. Behind the departing traffic, live and wait, runway 25 left behind.
Behind traffic, left, runway 25 left, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Listening.
Line up checklist.
Forgive me, say it again. Line up checklist.
Yes.
Cheers. Ready to reply to the checklist challenges? Line up checklist. Take off runway.
25 left.
Confirmed. TCAS.
On.
PAX.
On.
Line up checklist complete.
Before takeoff flow.
Before take off flow. Landing lights switched on. Turn off lights on. Ready for checklist.
Speech off.
Chelsea Tower, Vietnam Airlines 686, runway 25 left, ready for takeoff.
686 service wind calm. KNH 1011, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff. After airborne, contact terminal 125.45.
Runway 25 left, ready for takeoff. Contact Chelsea approach 125 Equimo 5, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam 686, confirm you're cleared for takeoff. And after departure, contact Nhat Terminal 125.5.
Runway 25 left, clear for takeoff. After departure, contact Nhat Terminal 125, Decimo 5, Vietnam Airlines 686. Okay, take off.
Master caution. Thrust set. 100 knots. V1 rotate. Positive climb. Manual toga SRS nav green. Manual thrust, climb out loo. Climb, thrust. Open, climb.
Is so bad. Is it 183?
Nhat Terminal Vietnam Airlines 686, 3,900 feet, landing 9,000 feet, Soba to Delta departure.
Vietnam 686, Nhat Terminal identified, climb maintain 8,000 feet, and cancel altitude restriction.
Land and maintain 8,000 feet. Cancel altitude restriction, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Jet 183, expedite climb, flight level 190.
Expect climb 190, is it 183?
Jet 183, expedite climb, flight level 190.
Expedite climb 190, is it 183?
Crossing 10,000.
Jet 183, contact Ho Chi Minh Control on 132.35. Have a great evening.
Contact Ho Chi Minh Control 132.35. Bye bye, thank you.
Vietnam 686 for sequencing, fly heading 150.
Fly heading 150, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Heading green.
Vietnam 686, fly maintain level 190.
Climb maintain flight level 190, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam 686, contact Ho Chi Minh Control on 132.35. Have a good day.
Contact Ho Chi Minh Control 132.35, Vietnam Airlines 686. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for
Good.
good day and see you.
My speed number is 0.763.
From 35 Alpha, maintain Mach decimal 78.
Mach 78, 351.
1000 to go. Transition altitude.
Scooter 532, Scooter 532, say your Mach speed number.
Mach speed decimal 81.
Scooter 532, Roger, maintain Mach decimal 80.
Decimal 80, 532.
Speed green. Alt start.
Scooter 532, clear, maintain Mach decimal 78.
Roger, decimal 78, square 532.
Ho Chi Minh Control Vietnam Airlines 686, flight level 190.
Vietnam 686, Ho Chi Minh xin chào buổi tối, climb level 360.
Climb level 360, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Climb.
Vietnam 645, contact Singapore radar 134.35.
Contact Singapore radar 134.35, Vietnam 645.
Singapore 195, say your Mach speed number.
Decimal 75, Singapore 195.
For 195, maintain Mach decimal 77.
Decimal 77, Singapore 195.
Singapore 382, Singapore 382, heavy contact Singapore radar 134.35. Bye bye.
134.35, Singapore 382. Thank you so much for your help. See ya. See ya.
Ho Chi Minh Control Vietnam Airlines 686, request direct receipt.
Vietnam 686, maintain present heading.
Maintain flight present heading, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Nika 035. It's just, I'm not sure. Is the Japan side is Nismo 35 is confirmed?
Yeah, Nismo 35.
Alright, this is our system is showing the different one. Nismo 35, so just confirm your cruising level will be 310 today.
310, correct, Nismo 35.
Nismo 35, roger. Maintain Mark Decimal 77 for separation.
Mark 77 for separation, Nismo 35.
Vietnam 686 direct Charlie November, Kunsan.
Direct Charlie November, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Jet 183 direct S Pop.
Direct S pop, Visa 183.
Nav green.
Vietnam 9080 heavy contact Singapore radar 134.35.
13435 Vietnam 98 heavy, bye bye.
Go.
Close me radar Pacania 767 ready for descent.
Pioneer 767 descend 15,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Descent to 150,000, QNH 1011, Pacania 767.
Scooter 309, you contact Singapore Rail 134.35. Bye bye.
Contact Singapore Radar 134.35. Quebec, and Scooter 309.
Cebu 798.
Cebu 798.
I'll get the arrival clearance for you. Have I get it copied?
Ready to copy 798.
Cebu 798, Metal Senat, we are allowed to hotel arrival. Papa Tango Hotel Transition. Iris Whiskey 1.25 right.
Good evening, Vienna 7032.
Stand by. Cebu 798, reply please.
Cebu 798, cleared above me to hotel arrival. IS25 right, Cebu 798.
Negative. Dallas to hotel Delta Alpha Lima Alpha Papa to hotel arrival. And Papa Tango Hotel Transition. Alice Whiskey runway 25 right.
One hotel arrival, IS25 right.
I say the tag is develop to hotel.
Thank you. Because I reviewed the
Flight level is 350.
And Vietnam 7032, can you check direct waypoint Charlie November?
Vienna 7032, direct to Charlie November.
Control, good evening. Red Cap 25 Whiskey, heading 150 18,000.
Red Cap 25 Whiskey, Jermaine, maintain present heading, climb flight level 360.
Present heading and 360 for 25 Whiskey.
Vietnam Ally 35 Alpha, contact Singapore Radar 134.35. Vietnam 35 Alpha, contact Singapore Radar 134.35.
13435 for Vietnam Airlines 35 Alpha, thanks.
1,000 to go.
Thank you, Charles.
Ho Chi Minh Control Vietnam Airlines 686 request the cockpit 10 minutes.
Vietnam 686, maintain mark decimal 77, and then you can leave the cockpit.
Maintain max speed 0.77. Vietnam Airlines 686.
Mac Green Alt Star.
Bohemia 767 contact Tân Sơn Nhất Terminal 125.5.
Green.
125.5 Bohemia 767. Good.
Control, Singapore 907 X-ray with you, approaching 19, flight level 190.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruise altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet elbows clear from the
97 X-ray, Roger, standby.
cabin with galley cars shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating with the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Singapore 97 X-ray, recycle the squawk 5667.
Squawk code 5667, Singapore 907 X-ray.
Singapore 907 X-ray, you identify now, climb flight level 240 initially.
Climb flight level 240, Singapore 907 X-ray.
Scooter 532, contact Singapore radar 134.35.
134.35, Scott 532, thank you. Have a good night.
Nismo 35, just confirm, maintain 310 on the standard altimeter.
That 310 is fine, is with 35, thanks.
Red Cap 25 Whiskey, direct Charlie November, resume navigation.
Resume on navigation direct to console and request 10 minutes out of cockpit for 25 Whiskey.
As approved, report back, thank you.
Report back for 25 Whiskey.
Squadron Control, Singapore 917 to flight level 180.
Singapore 90172, hello, climb flight level 220 initially.
220 initially, 917.
Singapore 97 X-ray, heavy climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, Singapore 907 X-ray.
Nismo 35.
Nismo 35?
Just confirm you're squawking Charlie.
My Charlie on now.
Thank you. You identify and confirm maintain level 310 on the QNH 1013.
1313, 310, is my 35.
Decimal 35, maintain Mach decimal 76.
Mark 76, is my 35.
Singapore 195, contact Singapore radar 134 decimal 35.
Anh nghe, anh gì em?
Singapore radar 13435, Singapore 195.
Ruộng muối gần mình hả, chỗ mình ở hay sao đi cái hình em mới gửi đúng không?
Vietnam 7032, say your Mach speed number.
Ok, cảm ơn em nha.
Vietnam 7032, sorry, didn't hear that.
Can you report your current Mach speed number?
Bây giờ
My current speed number?
Ý là coi có nguồn thông tin để mình biết mình đề phòng của mình
Vietnam
thôi.
7032, I need you to separate from other flight now heading 240.
Vietnam 7032 heading 240, copy that.
Chung cháy mà chập điện rồi là mà đặc biệt vậy có vật liệu gần đây ha, cách đây bao nhiêu cây số ta?
Singapore 97 X-ray direct Charlie November, resume navigation.
Cách số hả?
Charlie November, resume navigation.
Đi lên về hướng
Singapore 97 X-ray.
And Singapore 97 X-ray, expedite passing level 360.
Đi về hướng công ty mình cái gì?
Expedite passing level 360, Singapore 97 X-ray.
Ok, cảm ơn em nha. Em gọi cái anh tại nãy anh đang rửa tay cái bấm lộn xong rồi mở tin nhắn anh tưởng không làm rung lý.
Decimal 35, contact Singapore radar 134, decimal 35.
Ok rồi
134 decimal 35, Peninsula 35. Thanks very much.
Chắc cái này em tìm hiểu ngầm thôi chứ có thể mấy công ty lớn nó cũng tìm cách nó ấy hết à. Mình giống nó ấy chứ để ảnh hưởng lên tiếng á. Ok, cảm ơn em Harley nha. Ok trời.
Vietjet 183 for traffic, descend maintain level 350.
Descend maintain 350 with jet 183.
Vietnam 686, are you frequency?
Control Vietnam Airlines 686, come back.
686, roger. Singapore 9172, direct Charlie November and climb to flight level 400.
Direct Charlie November and flight level 400, Singapore 9172.
Shenzhen 635, passing flight level 170 with you.
Shenzhen 635, ni hao, climb level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Shenzhen 635.
Vietjet 183, say Mach speed.
Mach speed decimal 76, 78 Vietjet 183.
Jet 183, maintain Mach decimal 79.
Maintain 1 decimal 79 Vietjet 183.
With that, correction, Vietnam 686, maintain Mach decimal 76.
Maintain max speed 0.76, Vietnam Airlines 686.
And Redcap 25 Whiskey back in cockpit.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Redcap 528 with me.
From sir, Redcap 528 with you at flight level 330.
Redcap 528, Namaste. Maintain level 330.
Maintain level 330, Redcap 528, namaste.
Vietnam 7032, confirm, continue heading to 250, 240.
Vietnam 7032, now fly heading 190, and say your Mach speed number.
Vietnam 7032, fly heading 190, Mach speed, wait a minute, 0.9.
Confirm Mach decimal 9.
0.9 confirmed.
Is something wrong? You cannot fly that high because the ground speed is very low. Maintain heading 190 for me now.
Vietnam 7032, maintain heading 190.
Ho Chi Minh control, good evening, Vietnam 73 red for level 180.
Vietnam 7308 Ho Chi Minh, xin chào, climb flight level 400, welcome aboard.
Climb level 400, Vietnam 73 red.
Redcap 528, arrival clearance, are you ready to copy?
Go ahead sir, Redcap 528.
Redcap 528, clear to Tassanat, Ho Chi Minh via BTS to hotel arrival. Expect iOS Whiskey runway 25 right.
Q to Ho Chi Minh via the BTS to hotel arrival, expecting ILS Whiskey, runway 25 right, Redcap 528.
Correct. Vietjet 183, contact Singapore Radar 134.35, bye-bye.
Contact Singapore Radar 134.34, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Siêu. Vietnam 7032, check if you have the waypoint S-pop in your FMC.
Vietnam 7032, check the waypoint S-pop, is in my FMC.
Vietnam 7032, thank you. Direct S-pop, resume navigation.
Vietnam 7032, direct to S-pop, resume on navigation.
And Vietnam 7032, maintain speed Mach decimal 80.
Vietnam 7032, maintain speed decimal 87.
Negative 80080.
Vietnam 7032, maintain speed decimal 80.
Vietnam 7308 setting PDC, please check.
Vietnam 7308 CPDLC receive. Maintain CPDLC until other advice.
Sorry, Vietnam 732 didn't hear that. Can you speak again, please?
That's for another aircraft 7032. Maintain 350 and direct to S-pop.
Vietnam 7032, maintain 35, going to S-pop.
Vietnam Airlines 686 contact Singapore radar. This time is 134.35. Bye bye em ơi. Rồi, xin thùng bia nhá.
Ocean Control, Vietnam 1286, maintain, confirm level 190.
Vietnam 1286, Hồ Chí Minh chào buổi tối em ơi. Climb flight level 350.
Climb level 350, Vietnam 1286.
Singapore 477, now climb to flight level 380.
Singapore 477, Roger, you can climb to flight level 380.
Singapore radar Vietnam Airlines 686. Good evening, flight level 360.
Vietnam 686, Singapore radar, good evening, maintain flight level 360.
Maintain flight level 360, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam 35 Alpha, contact Singapore radar 123.7. Good day.
123.7, 35 Alpha, thanks, bye bye.
Scooter 532, contact Singapore radar 123.7. Good day.
123.7, thank you, have a good night.
Singapore for Tango Radio check.
Singapore 4 Tango, Singapore radar, good evening. Reading you strength 5, but you are now off my airspace. Contact Singapore radar 123.7.
123.7, Singapore for Tango, and also does the arrival stays the same?
Singapore 4 Tango should be, but you can check with the next sector.
Okay, goodbye.
Thai 312, proceed direct to B-Bun. Thai 312, Singapore radar. Singapore 1905, contact Singapore radar 123.7.
Singapore radar 123.7, Singapore 195.
Thai 312, Singapore radar. Lismo 35, contact Singapore radar 123.7. Bye bye.
123.7 for Nisbet 35. Cheers!
Thai 312. Thai 312, Singapore radar, radio check. Vietnam 686 Singapore radar, apologies. Have I given you your arrival clearance yet?
Say again, please. Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam 686, have I given you your arrival clearance?
Ready, copy. Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam Airlines 686, you're cleared into Singapore, Ilalo 1 Bravo arrival, expect ILS approach runway 20 right.
Arrival Ilalo 1 Bravo, expect ILS approach runway 20 right. Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam Airlines 66, repeat correct.
Singapore Control, good evening. America 30 Whiskey with you at flight level 340 inbound for T-Rex.
Recap 30 Whiskey, Singapore radar, good evening. Maintain flight level 340.
Maintaining flight level 340, 30 Whiskey, thank you so much.
Singapore 477, apologies. Descend to flight level 360 for spacing.
Good evening, Vietnam 7032 on flight level 350 with you.
Vietnam 7032, Singapore radar, good evening. Maintain flight level 350. Singapore 477, descend to flight level 360. Vietnam, correction, Singapore 477, Singapore radar. Singapore 477, Singapore radar. Vietnam 3, correction, Vietnam 7032, arrival clearance.
Vietnam 7032, arrival clearance. Wait a minute.
Vietnam 7032, advice radio copy. Van break, Singapore 477, descend to flight level 360 for spacing.
Descend to flight level 360, Singapore 477.
Thai 312, contact Singapore, correction, contact Ho Chi Minh Control, 13, standby. Thai 312, contact Ho Chi Minh Control, 132.35.
Singapore radar, Singapore radar, Singapore 907 X-ray with you at flight level 390.
Singapore 907 X-ray, Singapore radar, good evening, maintain flight level 390.
Maintain 390. Singapore 907 X-ray.
Singapore radar, red cap 25 Whiskey with you at 360.
Last station calling, say again.
Red cap 25 Whiskey is with you at 360.
Red cap 25 Whiskey, Singapore radar, good evening, maintain flight level 360.
Maintaining 360 for 25 Whiskey.
Singapore radar, KLM 185 Delta, good evening, maintaining flight level 380 final, inbound storage.
KLM 8, correction, KLM 185 Delta, Singapore radar, good evening, maintain flight level 380.
Maintaining 380 final, 185 Delta.
Singapore
Vietnam 7032, request my approach clearance to Changi Airport.
Singapore 477, contact Ho Chi Minh Control, 132.35, good day.
13235, Singapore 477, good day.
Vietjet 183, contact Singapore radar 132, correction 123.7, good day.
Contact 123.7, descent 183, good day.
Vietnam 7032, arrival clearance. Vietnam 7032, arrival clearance available.
Vietnam 7032, I didn't hear that. Can you repeat that again?
Vietnam 7032, arrival clearance into Singapore is available. Advise when you're ready to copy.
Vietnam 7032, going to Singapore is available. I copy that.
And Singapore, correction, Vietnam 7032, cleared to Singapore, Ilalo 1 Bravo, arrival. Expect ILS approach, runway 20 right.
Vietnam 7032, sorry, wait a moment.
Vietnam 7032, please be back while I send via text.
Vietnam 7032 cleared to Changi Airport via LLO 1 Bravo. Expect runway 20 right.
Vietnam 7032, correct, break cap 25 whiskey, arrival clearance.
Red Cap 25 Whiskey, yes, go ahead.
Red Cap 25 Whiskey, you're cleared into Singapore, Ilalo 1 Bravo arrival. Expect ILS approach, runway 20 right.
Expecting the Allow 1 Bravo arrival for 20 right for 25 Whiskey.
Singapore 97 X-ray arrival clearance.
Singapore 97 X-ray ready to copy.
Singapore 97 X-ray, you're also cleared to Singapore, Ilalo 1 Bravo arrival. Expect ILS approach, runway 20 right.
Alalo 1 Bravo approach and expect runway 20 right for Singapore 97 X-ray.
Vietnam 686, contact Singapore radar 123.7.
Contact Singapore radar 123.7. Vietnam Airlines 686, thank you.
Scooter 309.
Scooter 309, I apologize, say again.
250, Scooter 309.
Scooter 309, roger, speed 280 knots or greater.
280 knots or greater, speed, Scooter 309.
Singapore Control, Singapore 195, ready to descend.
Singapore 195, roger, descend flight level 160.
Descend 160, Singapore 195.
Singapore radar Vietnam Airlines 686 LLO 1 Brown for arrival, flight level 360.
Vietnam 686, Singapore radar, roger. Vietnam 35 Alpha, speed 280 knots or less.
280 knots or less, 35 Alpha.
Scooter 309, contact Singapore approach 124.6, goodbye.
Approach 124.6, goodbye, Singapore, Scooter 309.
Vietnam 35 Alpha, contact Singapore approach 124.6, goodbye.
124.6, 35 Alpha.
Scooter 532, speed 280 knots.
Speed 280, squad 522.
Scooter 532, contact Singapore, approach 124.6, bye-bye.
124.6, thank you.
Nismo 35, when you're ready, descend flight level 160.
Descend flight level 160 and it's by 35.
Singapore 4 Tango, contact now Singapore approach 124.6, goodbye.
124.6 Singapore 4 Tango, goodbye.
Good evening, Singapore radar. Swiss 171 with you descending through 320 inbound Topor.
Swiss 171 Singapore radar, hello T-Boon 1 Bravo, arrival, expect ILS 20 right.
T-Boon 1 Bravo arrival and expecting 20 right for Swiss 171.
Singapore 195, contact Singapore approach 124.6, bye-bye.
Singapore approach 124.6, Singapore 195.
Singapore radar, good evening. Singapore 127 flight level 230 inbound Topor.
Singapore 127, standby.
Singapore radar Vietnam Airlines 686 ready for descent.
Vietnam 686, descent flight level 160.
Descent flight level 160, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Idle thrust, open, descent, out, loo.
Vietjet 183, request descent when ready.
Vietjet 183, roger, descent flight level 160.
160 when ready, Vietjet 183.
Swiss 171, can I get further descent?
Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until your aircraft.
Sorry, last station, say again?
Swiss 171, can we get further descent?
Swiss 171, I'd like to, but there's a plane directly behind you.
Good evening, Vietnam 7032 at flight level 350 with you.
Vietnam 7032 Singapore radar, roger.
Singapore radar, hello, Skyways 2579 at flight level 150.
Skyways 2579 Singapore radar, roger, climb flight level 240.
I climb 240, thanks, Skyways 2579.
Singapore 127.
Singapore 127, go ahead.
Singapore 127, T-Boon 1 Bravo, arrival, expect ILS 20 right.
Clear T-Boon 1 Bravo, expecting ILS 20 right, Singapore 127.
Gizmo 35, contact Singapore approach 124.6.
124.6 is my 35, thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Singapore, good evening. Redcap 25 Whiskey with you inbound Elad.
Whiskey, correction, Redcap 25 Whiskey, Singapore radar, welcome.
Radar, good evening. Singapore 208, flight level 400.
Singapore 208, report your location, your position.
Inbound Tegid 208.
Singapore 208, roger, call you back. Swiss 171, descend flight level 160.
160 for Swiss 171.
Singapore 208, I need you on the other radar. Contact Singapore radar 134.35.
13435 208. Thank you. Good day.
Good day.
Singapore radar, Singapore 907 X-ray with you at flight level 390.
Singapore 907 X-ray, Singapore radar, roger. Singapore 127, when you're ready, descend flight level 170.
When ready, descend flight level 170, Singapore 127.
Singapore radar Vietnam 7032, notify that I'm heavy.
Vietnam 7032, say again?
Just for head up, I'm a heavy plane.
Vietnam 7032, I'm sorry, I can't make out what you're saying. Say that one more time slowly.
Vietnam 7032, I am heavy.
Roger, you are telling me because?
Because I want descent as early as I can, because I'm a little bit over speed if I descend light.
Vietnam 7032, roger, report ready for descent.
Yeah, 7032, report ready for descent.
Singapore radar, good evening. Red Cap 705, squawking 2102, flight level 230.
Red Cap 705, Singapore radar, roger, T-Boon 1 Bravo, arrival, expect ILS approach, runway 20 right.
T-Boon 1 Bravo, arrival, expect ILS 20 right. Red Cap 705.
Swiss 171, can we get 20 left?
Swiss 171, pass that request to Singapore approach now 124.6.
124.6 for Swiss 171.
Sideways 2579er, unfortunately the next sector has no CPDLC, contact him, Lumper radar 132.8.
No problem, thanks very much. Lumper radar 132.8. Have a good one, see you.
Thanks, you too.
7032, I'm always ready for descent, under control.
Vietnam 7032, roger, descent flight level 160 via star.
Vietnam 7032, descent flight level 160 and maintain.
Singapore radar, Captain Whiskey is with you, flight level 340, inbound for Luzemont.
Recap 30 Whiskey, Singapore radar, roger. Recap 705, when ready, descend flight level 170.
Descend flight level 170 when ready, Recap 705.
Singapore radar, good evening, KLM 185 Delta with you, flight level 380 final inbound, good.
KLM 185 Delta, Singapore radar, roger, good evening.
Evening.
Singapore radar, good evening, KLM 836 at level 380 inbound Cabo.
KLM 836 Singapore radar, hello, squawk 2203.
Squawk 2203, KLM 836.
Singapore 127, contact Singapore, approach 124.6, bye-bye.
124.6, Singapore 127, good evening.
$1,000 to go. Speed green out, start.
Vietjet 81, correction, Vietjet 183, contact Singapore approach 124.6.
Contact Singapore approach 124.6, is that 163?
Cathay 261. KLM 836 identified, Ugabo 1 Bravo arrival, expect ILS approach runway 20 right.
Clear to Ugabo 1 Bravo arrival and expect ILS 20 right, KLM 836.
KLM 836 correct, when you're ready, descend via star, flight level 160.
When ready, descend 5 star for level 160, KLM 836.
Singapore radar, good evening. Singapore 9172 with you overhead S1 flight level 400.
Singapore 90172, Singapore radar, roger. Vietnam 686, contact Singapore approach 124.6, goodbye.
Contact Singapore approach 124.6. Vietnam Airlines 686. Thank you, goodbye.
Good evening, Singapore radar, Cafe 261 at flight level 150 with you.
Cathay 261, Singapore radar, good evening, climb flight level 240.
It's Sweeper 611.
Descent 183, descent 160.
Cross transmission, Vietnam, Vietjet 183 Singapore approach, good evening, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Descent 8,000, QNH 1011, Vietjet 183.
Nismo 35, exit the hole, proceed direct to pass 4 and continue on the star.
Exit hold, continue direct to pass 4 and continue to star, Nismo 35.
Vietnam 980, turn left heading 010.
Left heading 010, Vietnam 980.
Vietnam 650, proceed direct Victor Tango Kilo.
Direct Victor Tango Kilo, Vietnam 650.
Singapore approach, Vietnam Airlines 686, flight level 160.
Vietnam 686 Singapore approach, good evening, reduce speed 250 knots, maintain flight level 160.
Reduce speed 250 knot, maintain flight level 160, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam 980, the disregard. Vietnam 980, contact Singapore arrival 119.3.
1193, good night, Vietnam 980.
Speedbird 611, climb to 10,000 feet.
Climb to 10,000 feet, Speedbird 611.
Singapore radar, Walker F4676, climbing, passing 2,600 feet.
Walker 4676 Singapore approach, good evening, identified, climb 6,000 feet.
Climb 6,000 feet, Walker F4676.
Singapore approach, good evening, Red Cap 705. Descending flight level 160, swapping to 1202.
Stand by. Station calling, say again.
Red Cap 705.
Red Cap 705, Singapore approach evening, descend to flight level 150, reduce speed 220 knots.
150, 220 knots, Red Cap 705.
Nismo 35, descend to 7,000 feet, expedite.
7,000 expedite, Nismo 35.
Speedbird, correction, Vietnam 650, contact Singapore radar 123.7.
123.7 Vietnam 650.
Speedbird 611, climb to flight level 150. Speedbird 611, climb flight level 150.
Climb to flight level 150, Speedbird 611.
Swiss 171, can we descent further?
Swiss 171, stand by due traffic.
Walker F4676 reaching 6,000 feet.
Walker 4676, climb to 9,000 feet.
900,000 feet, Walker F4676.
Vietnam 686, descend to flight level 130, reduce speed 220 knots.
Reduce speed 220 knots, descend flight level 130, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Idle thrust, open descent, out, loo.
Singapore 127, descend 1,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Descent 1,000 feet, QNH 1011, Singapore 127.
Walker F4676 reaching 900,000 feet.
Speedbird 611, contact Singapore, Singapore radar 123.7.
123.7, Speedbird 611. Good day.
Good day. And the other station calling, say again?
123.7.
And the other station calling?
Speedbird 611.
Reaching 900,000 feet, request continue climbing.
Walker 4676, proceed direct Victor Tango Kilo, standby for further.
Direct Victor Tango Kilo 4676.
Vietjet 183, descend 7,000 feet.
Descend 7,000, Vietjet 183.
Confirm speed 611, contact 123.7.
Speedbird 611, FM 123.7.
Roger, 123.7, good day, Speedbird 611.
Good day. Nismo 35, contact Singapore arrival 119 Decimal 3.
To go.
119 Decimal 3 and Nismo 35.
Recap 705, do you duplicate squawk? Recycle squawk now, 2205.
2205, Red Cap 705.
Changi departures, good day, correction, Scooter 642 with you, flying runway heading passing 1,400 for 3,000.
Green.
Scooter 642, Singapore approach evening identified, climb 6,000 feet, turn left heading 110.
Turn left heading 110 and climb 6,000, Scooter 642.
Walker 4676, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, Walker 4676.
Chase 171, descend 7,000 feet.
7,000 feet for Swiss 171.
Vietnam 686 descend to 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000 feet, Vietnam Airlines 686.
And Vietnam Airlines
Hello,
686, hold
level
over
230,
past
descending
the
level
next
160.
waypoint, left hand turn,
Set
1 minute
altitude.
legs. Expect one hold.
Singapore approach Scooter 463, level 230, descending level 160.
Scooter 463 standby. Vietnam 666, do copy.
Vietnam 836, UK 1 Bravo.
Say again please, Vietnam Airlines 686.
90.
Left heading 090, Vietnam 836.
Scooter 463, Singapore approach evening. They descend to flight level 160 and reduce speed 220 knots.
Level 160 and speed 220, Scooter 463.
Vietjet 183, contact Singapore arrival 119.3.
119.3 with 083. Thank you.
Singapore 127, descend 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000 feet, Singapore 127.
Scooter 642, turn left heading 020.
020, Scooter 642.
Vietnam Airlines 686, turn left heading 090. And KLM 36 Singapore approach, good evening, and cancel the hold, turn right now direct to Levex.
Back to Levex, KLM 836.
Listening.
Selecting altimeter 1011 millibars.
Recap 705, descend to 9,000 feet. Correction, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1011.
9,000 feet, 1011, recap 705.
Vietnam 686, turn right, heading 150. Swiss 171, contact Singapore arrival 119.3.
119.3 for Swiss 1170.
Scooter 642, turn left heading 340, climb to flight level 150.
340 and climb flight level 150, Scooter 642.
Walker 4676, contact Singapore radar 123.7.
123.7 for 676.
KLM 36, descend to 10,000 feet.
10,000 feet, KLM 836.
$1,000 to go.
And KLM 836, what speed would you like us to be at the moment?
Speed green, alt star. Alt green.
Good evening, Vietnam 7032 at 5 level 160 with you.
Singapore 27, contact Singapore arrival 119.3.
119.3, Singapore 127, good night.
Good night. Vietnam 7032 Singapore approach, good evening, descend to flight level 130.
Vietnam 703 descend to flight level 130.
Vietnam 7032, hold over pass pool, left hand turn, 1 minute legs.
Hold at pass pool left 1 minute.
Okay, firm.
Changi approach, good evening, Red Cap 25 Whiskey with you, descending 160.
Destination calling, say again your call sign.
Red Cap 25 Whiskey.
Red Cap 25 Whiskey Singapore approach, good evening, maintain flight level 160, reduce speed 220 knots.
Maintain 160 and down to 220 knots for 25 Whiskey.
Vietnam 7032, cancel the hold, continue on the star, descend to 9,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Vietnam 7032, cancel the hold and what?
Vietnam 7032, cancel hold, reduce speed 220 knots.
Vietnam 7032, cancel hold, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Singapore approach, good evening. Singapore 907 X-ray with you, descending past flight level 1804160.
Singapore 907 X-ray Singapore approach, good evening, reclear descent, should stop descent at flight level 170.
Stop descent at flight level 170, Singapore 907 X-ray.
Singapore 907 X-ray, hold over pass pool, left hand turn, 1 minute legs, expect 1 hold.
Hold over Paspu, left hand turn, 1 minute hold, Singapore 907 X-ray.
Vietnam 686, turn right, heading 250.
Right heading 250, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam Airlines 686, contact Singapore arrival 1190.3.
Say again please, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam Airlines 686, arrival 1190.3.
Contact arrival 1190.3, Vietnam Airlines 686. Thank you, goodbye.
Right, recap 705, descend 7,000 feet, turn left heading 015.
Descend 7,000 feet, left 015, right cap 705.
Singapore approach, Vietnam Airlines 686, 8,000 feet.
Zero right report established.
Lieutenant 230, clear ILS approach, runway 20 right, report to establish Singapore 127.
Singapore approach, Vietnam Airlines 686, 8,000 feet.
Vietnam 686 Singapore arrivals, good evening. To maintain current heading, descend 5,000 feet.
Maintain present heading, descend 5,000 feet, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Idle thrust, open, descent, out, loo. Lock, loo.
Good evening, Vietnam 7032 Heavy at flight level 127 to 7,000 feet. What's you?
Vietnam 703 to Singapore arrivals, good evening. Continue descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1011.
7032, continue descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Singapore 127, ILS established 320 right.
Singapore 127, contact tower 118.6, bye bye.
118.6, Singapore 127, good night.
Night. Vietnam 686 descend 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam 686 resume normal speed, expect descent 3,000 feet. Turn left heading 230, cleared ILS approach runway 20 right, report established.
Say low again, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam 686, expect descent 3,000 feet, turn left heading 230, cleared ILS approach runway 20 right, report established.
Turn left heading 230, the ILS approach runway 20 right, report weight established, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Vietnam 7032, reduce speed 170 knots and maintain heading 180.
7032, descent speed to 170 knots, heading 180.
Super Rifle, good evening, Academy 36.
Academy 36, Singapore arrivals, good evening.
Vietnam 7032, confirm our heading 180.
Vietnam 7032A firm. If you turn there, I cannot let you establish on the approach because you are just too high. So please follow instructions. Maintain heading 180 and maintain 7,000 feet.
Vietnam 7032, Cockpit.
Red Cap 705, are you on frequency?
$1,000 to go. Master warning. Speed green, glide, slow green.
Silver brush, Vietnam Airlines 686, ILS runway 20 right, final brush call established.
Vietnam 686, contact tower 118.6, bye-bye.
Contact tower 118.6, Vietnam Airlines 686, thank you, goodbye.
Vietnam 686, Singapore Tower.
Silver Tower, Vietnam Airlines 686, ILS runway 20 right.
Vietnam 686, runway 20 right, winds light and variable, clear to land.
Runway 20 right, lead to left, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Master warning, land green,
Too low,
minimum.
terrain. Too low, terrain.
Minimum.
Singapore Tower, Singapore 127, runway heading 3000.
Continue runway heading, maintain 3,000 feet.
Retard.
Singapore 127.
20. Retard. 5.
Speed brake up, reverse, green. 80.
Vietnam 686, vacate via Whiskey 7 and turn left onto Whiskey.
Vacated runway Whiskey 5 on left, Vietnam Airlines 686.
It's Whiskey 7 and turn left on Whiskey.
Whiskey 7, turn left, Vietnam Airlines 686.
On Whiskey. Swiss 171, contact Singapore ground 124.3. Vietnam 686, contact Singapore ground 124.3. Good night.
Contact ground 124.3, Vietnam Airlines 686. Thank you, goodbye.
Singapore 127, contact Singapore approach 124.6.
124.6, Singapore 127, good day.
Singapore round Vietnam Airlines 686, Whiskey 7 only short.
Vietnam Airlines 686, Singapore ground, good evening. Bay Alpha 9er, taxi Victor 8, left Victor, Victor 12 to the bay.
Stay in Alpha 9er via Victor 8, turn left by Victor, Vietnam Airlines 686.
Swiss 171, contact Singapore ground 121.85.
121.85 for for Swiss 171.
Listening.
After landing flow.
Singapore ground, velocity 12 at gate Bravo 8, requesting push and start.
Velocity 12, Singapore ground, good evening. Pushback approved, face north.
After landing flow.
Push approved, face north, velocity 12.
APU. Switched on. Spoilers disarmed. Slats retracted. Transponder standby. Engine anti-ice 1, 2 deactivated. Wing anti-ice off. Landing lights switched off after landing. Procedures complete, Captain.
After landing checklist. After landing checklist.
Forgive me, say it again. After landing checklist.
Yes.
Right, get ready. The checklist is about to start. After landing checklist. Radar and PWS.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Singapore ground, red cap 705 on whiskey.
Red Cap 705, Bay Golf 3, taxi Whiskey Romeo, hold short Romeo 7.
Parking
Bay
flow.
Golf 3, taxi whiskey Romeo, hold short Romeo 7 for red cap 705.
Lights off.
And Red Cap 705, expedite past Whiskey 7.
Fuel or fuel pumps
Expediting, red cap 705.
off. APU lead air switched on. Beacon lights selected off. Strobe lights off. Parking procedure complete.
Parking checklist.
Very sorry, can you repeat that again please? Parking checklist.
Yes.
I appreciate that. Want to run through the checklist? Okay, Captain. Parking checklist. Parking brake shocks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist complete.
Securing aircraft checklist.
What exactly did you say? Securing aircraft checklist.
Yes.
Right, yeah, the checklist is coming up. Securing aircraft checklist. Oxygen.
Off.
Velocity 12, requesting taxi 20 center.
Lights.
Velocity 12, taxi Victor 13, Victor, hold short Quebec.
EFV.
Off.
Taxi Victor 13, Victor, hold short Quebec.
Checklist.
Velocity 12.
Speech off.
Sigma ground, very good evening, KLM 26 for gate 20 right, looking for gate Delta 23 if that's available.
KLM 836, Singapore ground, good evening. Taxi Whiskey, hold short Quebec.
Taxi Whiskey, hold Quebec, KLM 836.
KLM 836, confirm requesting bed Delta 32.
Oh yes, Delta 32 for KLM 836.
KLM 836, expect bed Delta 32.
Roger, KLM 836.
Redcap 705 holding short Romeo 7.
Redcap 705, contact Singapore ground 121.725. Bye bye.
121.725. Bye bye. Redcap 705.
KLM 836, correction, it was Delta 34. Sorry about that.
KLM 836, no problem. Bay Delta 34 is also available. Expect Bay Delta 34.
Delta 34, KLM 836.